Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Next, let's look at floor 32 of the Tower of Champions using a free party. And then lots of gimmicks here. There are mines, gravity barriers, and damage walls. So of course we have to kind of pick and choose who we pick, because nobody has all of those gimmicks, no gimmicks. And first guy we want to take out is the homing absorber on every stage, so that's why we went for him. And then to talk about the team that I'm using, first I'm using Tengu Evolution, and I'm choosing the Evolution over the Ascension for two reasons, one big, one small. The big reason is because he has no gravity barrier on the gauge. So I can miss the gauge, which I think I'll do here, yeah. Whoops. So we can miss the gauge, and then he'll get caught in a gravity barrier and slow down. And so that'll really help him with the damage walls. That's the big reason. The small reason is that his bump combo is better, I would say. He is a blast type, and then he has the lock-on shockwave. And then if he can get close to an enemy or boss, then he'll do lots of damage, so... yeah, that is a Tengu Evolution. Next I'm using Marishten. He has Minesweeper only, so we'll have to be careful with the damage walls. But since he doesn't have no gravity barrier, he can slow down in the gravity barrier as well. He's got a very strong bump combo in the cross laser. That'll be really good for helping to take out the homing absorbers. And then he has a strike shot, which can do the ultimate in damage. We won't get it in this playthrough, but maybe in the future I'll try for that. Next I'm using a Kushinada. She's got the double null ability of null damage wall and Minesweeper, so she's pretty great for the mission. She does not have null gravity barrier, so have to watch out for that. And yeah, she's got a strong bump combo, strong strike shot. Maybe the bump combo won't be so much of a factor here, since really I'm kind of focusing more on direct attacks rather than bump combos, but still it can come in handy. And finally I'm using Benkei Ascension. I thought he was my MVP for my previous run, so I brought him again here. He's my only Pierce guy, and then he has no gravity barrier and Minesweeper. So he'll be sort of the most mobile character I'm using here. And yeah, I can miss his gauge and then get stuck in a gravity barrier. Or I can use his strike shot, which is a tackle strike shot, to, you know, pinpoint his positioning. Okay, so as we can see, as we take down the guys with the skull marks around them, damage walls come out. So we want to kind of save them for last, and then especially when we enter the mini-boss or the boss stages, we want to concentrate on the boss first. So we'll take down the homing absorber and then go after the boss. But here I had a good chance to take down two guys, so I just went for it. Okay. And yeah, lately I've been liking Tengu Evolution. His, oh, here. So here, I could try to miss Benkei's gauge shot in order to get stuck in the guys up there. But I was thinking I'm still going to hit the damage wall, so we'll use the strike shot instead. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about some types of tackle strike shots, is that you go and then you're in position, and then usually, you know, you hit the damage wall once and then you take the and then you stay. But the thing about the tackle strike shot is that it kind of jiggles you around and kind of resets your position. So that's why Benkei took multiple hits of damage there. So maybe I should have gone for the missing the gauge and the two guys up there after all. But anyway, to go back to talking about Tengu, I've liked his evolution version recently. Because his look, it's more it's more typical of what a Tengu looks like. The evolution is very cool. Tengu takes off his mask and he's a Ikemen underneath. He's a cool guy. But yeah, the evolution is more kind of a traditional Tengu, so that's why I like him. Okay, good. So we got a lucky heart, which saved us from losing there. And then here is the next mini-boss stage. And then here has the kind of additional challenge of, you know, us wanting to take down the homing absorbers, but the homing absorbers shooting out damage walls. This is kind of a new thing from this level. But we'll go ahead and take them out anyway. And Tengu can just focus on doing damage to the boss. Yeah, and then that's why we want to take down the homing absorbers, because they do a lot of damage with their 3-turn attack. Okay. Let's see if we can get a pinch shot here, or maybe not. Oh, we're going to grab the heart then. And yeah, there's Marishiten's laser, very strong. Okay, so there goes the other homing absorber. So that gives us a little bit of breathing room. And I would like to save that heart until it's golden. So let's use Tengu's Strike Shot just to save his position. And then we'll grab the heart here. I don't remember this playthrough being so close to losing so many times, but... Okay, grab the heart. Very good. And then now we can start to think about finishing this level. Okay, but thankfully that damage wall goes away, so we'll just take them out with Benkei, I think. Whoops. Alrighty. Alright, so here is the boss stage. Same idea as before. We'd like to take down the homing absorbers, because their attack does so much damage. So there's that, that's a lucky match shot. And we'll try to do a pinch shot here. Nope. And then Bishamonten's Meteor, it will put you to sleep sometimes. But the duration of the sleep is random. So it could be, you know, one turn or it could be more. So you may be put to sleep and then wake up in time for your own turn, so that's nice as well. Alright, so we've taken down the homing absorbers, so now we can concentrate on doing damage to the boss. Okay, pretty good. And even if the damage walls come out for this stage, it's not that big a deal, because we have the blocks on the sides, and then we kind of want to attack from side to side anyway, so it works out. Alright, I see that Bishamonten has 2 attacks coming out, so we'll grab the heart and get back in position. Okay, excellent. Yeah, Benkei is definitely my MVP. Alright, so now we have a little bit of breathing room. We can try to work to get that heart golden. Although we don't really need it. Alright, let's see if we get it. Not quite, but that's alright. Okay, second boss stage, same idea here. Now, if we had Marishiten exactly under Bishamonten here, then we could use his strike shot, and then put a little angle on there, and then that would make a hit stop, and tons of damage, and then end the mission there. But we're not trying to do that this time through, so we'll just play it normally. And again, we're going to go after the homing absorbers. Very good. And then we will go after the boss. And here I'm wondering what to do. I would love to get near the boss, but I'm wondering how to do it. Alright, we'll do this. Hope we get stuck in some gravity barriers. Alright, excellent. And then here I do not want to take down that wolf, but whoops. We'll take down the wolf and the other guy, so now we have all of the damage walls out. Thankfully Benkei is in good position, so we can just get in between the blocks there. Alright, pretty good. And then Tengu, wondering what to do here. I definitely want to miss the gauge so that I can get caught in the damage wall. So let's do that. And whoops, I hit the gauge by accident, but we only hit the damage wall once, so that was not so bad. Yeah, lots of whoops moments in this video. Whoops again. Alright, so here I think I can finish the level. Alright, excellent. Yeah, knowing what to do, that's one thing. Knowing how to recover from a mistake, that's another thing entirely. Okay, so same deal here, except now all of the little guys with the skull marks are homing absorbers. So yeah, the difficulties are ratcheting it up as we go along. So we'll just try to take down the boss as quickly as possible so that we can take less damage from the homing absorbers. Okay, we got a lucky heart here, we'll grab that. And we'll just move on up. Alright, so pretty good positioning for Kushinada. We'll just go for a pinch shot here. And what? 8 million damage, 200 hits? What happened? Yeah, so we cleared that level, and then we cleared the last level as well. We skipped the gauge. So let's go back actually. Let's look at what happened. Alright, Bishamonten comes down. And let's stop the video here. So, Kushinada, she's in good position for just a standard match shot. However, there is a heart that generated right where Kushinada is, just by chance. And so, if you watched my hit stop videos, you know that a hit stop is created from a match shot, but something happens to freeze time, so that many more hits get in there than usual. And then you can create this frozen time by either using Marishiten strike shot or Tampopo strike shot. And yeah, that freezes time for the beginning of the first hit, and so creates many hits. But you can also create this stop of time by picking up an item or picking up a mine. I think those are the other two instances. So here, Kushinada is going to pick up the item as she hits Bishamonten for the first time, creating a hit stop. you cannot count on this to happen with items. You can only count on it to happen with strike shots that you initiate yourself. But here I was just incredibly lucky with the positioning and the timing and the angle and everything. So yeah, let's start up the tape again. Alright, so that's it. And we heard that pop 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 sound that's indicative of a hit stop. So that was lucky. I'm a little bit disappointed that I couldn't show you the last level of the floor. But what would have happened if the heart had not appeared is I would have gotten the match shot, cleared that stage. I would have gotten rid of the 2 homing absorbers up there, gone to the next stage, and then I would have used Kushinada's strike shot, and that would have finished the level. So yeah, I think you get the general idea. Alright, so a little bit unexpected at the end there, but that is a clear for the free party in floor 32. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care.